Brian, I would say I can't believe that we are here, but that would be a lie. I knew after only a few months of dating that you were the one for me. I fell in love with you, with your humor, the way you can liven up a party, and your drive to succeed. During those early and long-distance datings, you kept me grounded, yet pushed me to follow my dreams. Through all the changes that have come our way, you have been by my side. In my worst and saddest moments to my greatest achievements and joys. You have always been my rock, my shoulder to cry on, my sounding board. I know as we transition to being married, you will continue to support me in those ways. As we have gotten older, I find ways to continue to fall in love with you. Love your presence and talking out any given situation. I love that you are always ready for a coattails goodbye at any event. As I think about the future we will build, I know that you will be an amazing husband and father. The way you care for Nora and the boys is only foreshadowing the love I know you will show for our children. Brian, I love you. I promise to support you in all life decisions, to challenge you when life gets too easy, and love you through it all. I promise to continue to build a name we love and a home to grow our family in. I cannot wait to marry my best friend, my partner, my soulmate, you. Love always, Janelle.
Janelle, I took a leap of faith texting you almost 10 years ago, and I still remember the butterflies I felt. Looking back now, that was the luckiest day of my life when you responded. Ever since then, I've fallen more and more in love with you every day. It's hard for me to describe love, but I know I can feel it when I am with you. I realize how much I love you even more when we are away from each other. I feel my love for you when we do the simple things like laying on the couch together after a long day, when we cook dinner together, or when we solve daily problems together. I remember the first time I said I love you. All these years later, it's truer than ever. Love is easy to take for granted. I get that harsh reminder when you are away on a trip with the kids and I'm home alone. It isn't that I need to talk to you, it's that I simply want to be around you and feel your presence. I cannot get enough of it, and I want to dedicate my life to you and be there for you forever. Being with you brings out the best in me as a man, and I will devote my life so you can live the best life that you want. 2 promises I will make to you. I promise to stand with you to face down the challenges of life. At some point, life will throw them at us, and I'll never let you feel you're confronting them by yourself. I promise to support you for anything you desire. I want you to be the best woman you can be and will help you achieve your goals in life to the best of my ability. Love, Brian. That was a good note.
Brian, you look good too.
invited here today to share with Brian and Janelle an important moment in their lives. This marriage is one expression of many varieties of love. Love is one, though its expressions are infinite. We discover the truest guideline to our quest when we realize love in all its magnitudes. As the glass from each individual vase is blended together, it symbolizes the journey of joining your separate lives into one union and beginning your journey as husband and wife. Please be seated. My bad. You'll have to bear with me, it's my first time here.
Brian, I love you. I promise to accept you the way you are. I fell in love with your qualities, your quirks, and your outlook on life. I promise to respect you as a person with your own interests, desires, and needs, and to realize that those are sometimes different but no less important than my own. I promise to join with you and to share all that is to come, to give and to receive, to speak and to listen. With kindness, honesty, and trust, I will work by your side to create a wonderful life together.
Janelle, I love you. You are my best friend. You were my reason back then, my reason now, my reason every day. You make me feel happier than I could ever imagine and more love than I could ever thought possible. I pledge my life to yours to share both good times and bad times side by side. No matter where life leads me, I know that as long as you are there, it is where I'm meant to be. Janelle, I give you this ring as a reminder
That I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I love, honor, and cherish you
in all times, in all places, and in all ways forever.
in all times and all places, forever.
Brian, I give you this ring as a reminder
That I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times, and all places, and in all ways forever.
in all times and in all places and in all ways forever.
A mountain needs a valley to be complete. The valley does not make the mountain less, but more. And the valley is more a valley because it has a mountain towering over it. So let it be with you and you. May you need one another, but not out of weakness. May you have happiness, and may you find it in making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it loving one another.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Coming since 2012 is finally here. Brian and Janelle have always had a special bond, the kind that everyone hopes they will find someday. In the years to come, we will all get to watch their love continue to grow and grow. Their love for each other will never fade. Janelle, you are truly not Janelle without Brian. And Brian, you are truly not Brian without Janelle. You are not whole without each other. It has been that way for 10 years and will be that way for every year to come. I love you guys, and I love the love that you have for each other. So with that, will everyone please raise their glasses and cheers to the new couple.
made a lot of great memories, having little dinner parties and fires in the patio, and it became obvious to me that Brian and Janelle were a match made in heaven. Where one's personality ends, the other picks right up, and I can't think of a pair of people more suited for each other. I am so honored to stand up with my brother on this day and celebrate their relationship and the start of their next chapter. You guys are off to a great start. You got a lot going for you guys, and I can't wait to see where life takes you. All the wealth, health, and happiness in the world to the bride and groom.
Seems like it's quite some period of time ago when Brian called me one day and asked me if I could have lunch with him. So he came up and very graciously asked me if he could have Janelle's hand in marriage. And of course, I welcomed him right away. I want to welcome Brian and his family to our family. I know they'll do great together because of the family support on both sides. And I also know with the friends that they have sitting up here tonight with them, they've all been together for a very long period of time. And with that, let's raise our glass to Janelle and Brian and give them a toast. And it's about Lang time.
Blessed to be surrounded by the people who have cheered us on and supported our love story from the very beginning. And now as we enter this next chapter together, we're so grateful to know you're a part of this moment as well. So please raise a glass as we toast to you all, and we wouldn't be here without your love. Cheers.